The game Virginia is a pretty cool time. Okay, I'll look at that for later. Okay, let's do this. That one. Yeah, there it is. Okay, just making sure it was on the screen. Okay, so Heaven's Vault is like an adventure game where it's also got translation stuff in it, and it's exactly my kind of game, and I'm very excited to play it. So, let's do it. Tell me.
Stories don't have tidy beginnings. The past is always present. But there has to be a spark. Something that brings the past to light.
It looks really pretty. Please, climb carefully. Oh, I'm gonna, real quick, settings. Text speed very low. So I can actually, like, see. And show subtitles. So everyone can also see. Okay, resume. So... it's not much further. There we go. Much slower so I can actually read it. One last corner. We're almost at the top. So it's like sometimes voice acted, sometimes not. Oh. Take a moment to rest before you walk, mistress, please. Okay. I will. Sure. I'll listen to the robot. Okay. Is it WASD? It is. Okay, cool. Very pretty. Is that like a... okay. Okay. A bricked up opening. A bricked up opening. There's something here. Okay, maybe the text can go a little faster than this. To keep people out, do you think? Or to keep something in? There's something written here. Yes. Ancient script. This must have been cut in when the mortar was still wet. But I think I can read it. Okay. I think maybe a little faster on the text speed. Just a little. Just, you know. Okay. Heaven's Vault. Okay. That was just our title. Okay, the University of Iox, some weeks earlier. Press any key to continue. There we go.
My story begins on Iox. That was where I met the robot.
I'm not going to speak like her when I say her lines, though. I'm not gonna lie to you. Mr. Celia? Mr. Celia Lasra? Oh, Mr. Celia Lasra. That was an exclamation point. I've been waiting for you. I've been asked to escort you to Professor Miyari. She is very anxious for your arrival. Am I in trouble? And who are you? And who are you? I am a robot, mistress. As is apparent. This way. Okay. Do you have a name? Robot? Is that intended to be a joke, mistress? No? Robots do not have names. We are, as I understand it, interchangeable. I've known a few robots. They're all a little different. How kind of you to say so, mistress. Did she say what she wanted? Yes. She said she wanted you. This way. Okay, it does look so sad. You should know that the professor's urgency was remarkable. Q. Oh, I can only reply. Ah, shit. Can I reply? Maybe we should keep her waiting. Don't want her making a habit of impatience. I cannot recommend that course, mistress. Have I got a promotion? With respect, mistress, I think that is most unlikely. Why is Miyari's room so far from everything? I imagine she enjoys her view of the tree, mistress. I am sure it is most pleasing to her. The tree of knowledge. Or so they call it. Each branch grows more branches. Okay, tab. Oh, cool! Okay. This is awesome. Teaching the robot about behavior modification. Okay. Oh. Cool. The ancient time? Okay. We know crown of Iox was forged. Tree planted on Iox. Last emperor disappears. Oh, damn. My birth. Okay, we're 30. We're like 33. Cool. I worked for Timor. Yeah. We're 33. Okay. Cool. Till you finally reach the sun, wherever that is. Okay, look at her. Look at her. She looks like a tiger in a cage. A most curious analogy, mistress. You understand I will be required to report it. Required to? Of course. Professor Miyari is my primary user, mistress. Nevertheless, I will try to sugarcoat your opinion. You do that for me? Of course. I have been tasked with your well-being. Shall we proceed? I went outside the university grounds once, exploring. This is a very beautiful moon. You can tell it was once lush, fertile. There must have been huge forests, lakes, rivers. They're all but dry now. Can I ask a question again? You've not been outside? No. Yeah, the robot's using air quotes. Okay. We can go.
I was 15
Oh,
when my Ari rescued me from the slums of Elbereth and brought me here.
okay, I'm not done looking at
I'd
things.
never seen such luxury or such kindness.
Okay. What do you think of the sculpture? I'm just gonna do as much as I can. It has a pleasing balance to it. I agree. Miari must like it too. She has a model just like it on her desk. Okay, let's do what the robot wants us to do and make it stop fretting like C-3PO, but sassier.
I still don't know why she did it.
Professor Miari? Aaliyah, there you are. Come in. I'm probably not going to do voices in this one. Tell me what you want. Delightful as ever, I see. Well, I won't waste your precious time. Oh, I was rude. You're our expert on history. Tell me what you make of this. It's certainly old. Empire period. The device is the Eagle and Sun. One of the scholars sent this brooch to me. Janiku Renba. Did you know him? Did? Look at the detail before I throw you out. I see them. Ancient markings. I know they're a hobby of yours, Aaliyah. But can you read them? I've never seen either of these groupings before. But the two words have some common elements. So they must have related meanings. Well. Okay. So if it's one right after the other. Okay. Ha ha ha. You wouldn't say friend beloved. So I'm going to say Holy Emperor. Okay. Holy Emperor? But I'm only guessing. What's this about? Janiki told me he'd found something. That was over a month ago. Janiki isn't like you. He's an Eoxian, through and through. Ioxian, whatever. What's that? So you mean he's soft? I mean he's reliable. Rude. Something persuaded him to go to Mercy, of all places. I can't go hunting the nebula for missing people, Aaliyah. But you can. And what do I get in return? Aaliyah, Janiki was my friend. Do you have any friends? Do you understand what the word means? Wow, rude. Of course I do. Well then. I'll see what I can dig up. Okay. Get out of my office, you Elberethian rat. And you're taking the robot with you. I don't think that went well. Come on, robot. We're not welcome here. I don't think I did a good job. You are not welcome, mistress. I annoyed Miari. Be seeing you, Aaliyah. Yeah, I did. I really did annoy her. How do you feel that went, mistress? Fine. It went fine. And will we go to Mercy, mistress? What do you think? Professor Miari is my primary user. You might say I am biased. Question. Have you been to Mercy, Robot? No, mistress. It is a moon of little importance, I believe. So why would this Renba go there? I have no idea, mistress. Renba was a roboticist. Interesting. Mercy has no robots as far as I am aware. R. No robots. Sounds very nice. Aww. Robots are very rare, mistress. Most of the nebula is not graced by our presence. So why am I graced by your presence, robot? Aw, we're being so mean. A measure of the faith Miari puts in you, mistress, I'm sure. Why are we so mean? Can I just say, Mistress Aaliyah, it is wonderful to be accompanying you. Oh, yes? And why is that? I find humans fascinating. And you are very different to most here. I have only recently been activated. I'm calling you 6. 6, mistress? I shall remember that. 6 will remember that. Okay. Okay. Wonder if I got Miari's translation correct. Thanks for walking through me. I think I did. The shape shows this is an empire piece. Emperor. Ah, yeah! Continue. And the emperors believed themselves to be gods. So it makes sense that the words would be almost the same. Holy. Awesome. We can add those to our dictionary. But it still doesn't tell me. Where did this thing come from? Oh, there's Huang. Maybe he knows about Renba. You guys probably can't hear like any of the like music, so I'm gonna turn that up. Aaliyah. I didn't know you were back on Iox. Professor Miari wanted to see me. Nothing bad. Why would it be? Oh, no reason. That's a relief. I feel like I've been putting people, like, I've been really hard on people so far. Well, I've been reading all day. I just came outside to rest my eyes, and there you were. I've got a new robot. I've called it 6. Greetings, Master Huang. Another one? Is that wise? You don't always bring them back. You don't ever, really. I'll walk you to the dock. Huang, do you know Janiki Renba? I know Renba, of course. Well, a little. Why? When did you last see him? He was here at the university. Maybe 2 weeks ago now. Yeah, don't say that in front of Six. He was a roboticist? Oh, one of the best. One of the few. Did you say was? Has something happened to Janiki? We all keep using the past tense. I'll let you know. By the waters. Before you go. It hardly seems important now, but I found a line of ancient in the annals of Mazwai I thought you might like. Yeah, if you have time, that is. Show me and I'll let you know if I have time. Here, see what you think. Yeah. I know one of these words. I'll have to guess the other two. Okay. Buried or banished. That's Empress. And then... Interesting. So Empress... Buried or banished? I feel like banished? They're giving me both robots and machines. Let's try it. Why not? It'll tell me if I'm wrong. Empress banished robots? I think that's correct. Oh, shit! It's quite a monster, isn't it? But I thought robots weren't... But I thought there weren't any robots in the Empire. This suggests otherwise. I'd best not keep you. I hope you find him. Shall we proceed to your ship now? Have you sailed before 6? I have no idea, mistress. But I am keen to find out. And so we left the hallowed walls of the university. I thought she would say this, but she's not. Okay. Cool. Hiccup. I'm good. Aboard the Nightingale. My ship is my refuge. It's the only place that's truly mine. The journey to Mercy should be quick, mistress. Do you want to sail? I'm really not sure that I have sailed before, mistress. I should watch how it is done, I think. I haven't sailed before either. What do you know about Mercy? Nothing. It is a moon of pigs and rice, mistress. That's more than nothing. Part of the Iox Protectorate, of course. Mercy it is, then. I'm not gonna try and fuck shit up. It should be a quiet spot at least. I'll prepare the ropes. Thanks, my dude. Okay. Does this autosave? Okay, mercy. Having escape at this point does not let me go out too. Cool. So, Mercy is a tiny rural moon. It's where Janiki told Professor Mary he was going right before he disappeared. But why does a roboticist visit a rice farm? I could go there next. I mean, yeah, we're gonna go there next. Okay. Sailing to Mercy in the verdant pass. Okay.
Mayari wanted us to sail to Mayerzi. It was a short sail through fast waters.
Should go right momentarily, mistress. I don't know how to do this at all. Oh, I hate this. Oh, this is bad. A mí no me gusta. I can't read any of this text while I'm doing this. So you guys get to enjoy all this text. Because I sure as fuck am not. I'm having a hard enough time. Nope, nope, nope. Trying to not hit shit. Hey. No. No. What? Stop. Oi. Okay. That's Mercy. Mercy. Sorry. You can see the greenery from here. Okay. I'm good. I did not like that. Mercy, a farming moon. If Renba's here, I need to find him. And if he's not, I need to work out where he went. Okay. No one seems to really like us. I don't know if you guys have noticed that, but people... Huang liked us.
We stepped off the ship and into the mud. Mud covered the ground and rock. And everywhere I looked, things were growing from the mud. And some of those things had legs.
It's a piggy. Look at this place. Breathe the air. He's a robot. He doesn't breathe. I cannot breathe, mistress. But rest assured, I am most happy for you all the same. Well then. Let's see where Renba's got to. If we're really lucky, he'll have found an old pot. So, where do we start? There's a series of rice terraces. If we climb up away from the water, that should take us to the village. I love these old moons. With their ancient stories. Who is that, for instance? One of the older goddesses? She's guarding the fields. I would estimate over 1,500 years have passed since she was carved. That's a long time. Relative to what, exactly? There used to be gods throughout the nebula. Even on Iox. Before the Empire was founded. He looks so sad! I'm surprised Iox let this one stay. Would you recognize Renva if we saw him? Did you meet him? I believe he activated me, Mistress, after I was uncovered. I suspect that is why Professor Miyari assigned me to you. Oh, okay. Apparently, she's just doing this without me.
The air smelled earthy and sweet.
Okay. 6, you were buried? Did they find you on Iox? Indeed, Mistress. They chipped me out of a wall. Interesting. Rice. Did they grow anything else here? It would not appear so. Yes, the terraces. Is there anything else? She dominates everything. Elbreth has a statue like that, sort of. It's just a pair of feet. Iox must approve. Although, I understood they had destroyed similar statues on other moons. Few robots are so ancient. Oh. Don't you have the whole history of the nebula in your head somewhere? Perhaps some do. I do not. Look at this thing. Beautifully crafted. Someone's carved something here. Symbols in the ancient script. Yes! So you don't have to find all of the stuff. But the more stuff you find... Okay. Hey! These symbols remind me somewhat of my word for emperor. Okay, so related words. So it tells me up here. Interesting. It does have something a little bit related to it. So I guess light would be related to emperor, because I don't think... Yeah, I got the game. I did get... My boyfriend got me the game, because he's nice. Oh, I mean, that kind of looks like water, doesn't it? Because I think... that looks like it has the same as holy in it, right? What I like about this is that it has like a linguistic element to it. Because I'm like, they give you like the script and they give you stuff in it where it actually has like specific things in words to show you that they're related and they have the same like stem and stuff like that, or they're related words, or it'll show you specific things like, I think if it has this at the beginning, it's a person or something like that. I think I'm gonna say holy water goddess, because that looks like water to me. Does holy water goddess work? Certainly plenty of water here. She's guarding their most precious resource. Keeping it all fertile. Oh, I identified the water goddess. 6? How long were you buried on Iox? I have no idea, mistress. I do not remember it. And you don't know why you were buried? No, mistress. I can only assume I was not needed. Aw. Sad day. Perhaps robots were not trusted. Perhaps, mistress. Though I have observed robots to be both more predictable and more kind than most humans. So were you off while you were buried on Iox? Asleep? Is that why you can't remember it? I'm getting really into this robot. I do not know, mistress. I cannot remember. Sorry, I'm crying. Maybe the roboticists wiped your memory after they dug you up. If I'd been buried alive for 100 years, I'd be mad. I mean, true. It was longer than that. 1,000 years, perhaps. But I cannot remember them. Oof. I wonder what else you used to know. Warehouse. A warehouse. I thought I saw a face at the window. A woman. She ducked out of sight. Can you do a scan for Janiki or something? It's not like what robots do. Mistress has mistaken me for a dog. Perhaps you believe if I had a scrap of clothing that I could trace his scent? Damn! So how are we supposed to find him? I love this robot. If I see him, I will let you know. Bitch. It just took off without me. Okay, thanks. I don't know why. Okay, I already looked at the warehouse. So why can I hear crying? Okie dokie. Let's go find out. I will wait out here, mistress. You! What's up? Do I know you? You are from Iox, aren't you? My name is Aaliyah. Then you are not her. Not Miyari. Ooh. That's who you're waiting for? I heard your voice. You're a Eoxian. But you said Aaliyah. Do you know Janiki Renba? Yes. He told me someone might come. Janiki? My tall Ioxian. He left something for this Mayari. With the goddess to keep it safe. Okay. So Janiki was here. Jesus Christ. Okay, do you know where he went? I'm looking for him. He promised he would come back. I did so like to believe him. Oh, I hope you find him. Thank you. I have to go now. Cool. I don't want them to see me talking to you. Okay. Janiki left something with the goddess, did he? Now, why would he do a thing like that? Okay. Most curious, mistress. You heard? But I did not understand. Except that it would seem someone from Iox has visited here recently. Do you think there is more to be learned here, mistress? Perhaps we should return to the ship. She left something. I mean, he left something. Owen said Janiki left something here. With the goddess. I want to find it. Also, let's talk to some people too. I'm higher. I'm good. I'm fine. How much higher? One more level, mistress. What did you make of Renva's brooch, Six? When he sent it to Miari. I was struck by the craftsmanship. It seemed very fine to me. It is an artisanal product, high status. How high status? Hard to say. Possibly very high. Oh. Stranger! Greetings. Greetings to you. Welcome to Maercy. Whatever. You have come to trade? I'm so far away from him. Actually, I'm looking for someone. Who? Not a Maercian, surely. We are alike as ants to you. That's not true. So you are looking for a Maercian? I mean, no. I know my friend Janiki was here. I met one of your villagers. She knew him. She? Oops. What was her name, this villager? I don't know. She didn't tell me. That's not important. Even if she'd told me, I wouldn't tell you. Trust is a problem between our two moons. Still, I can imagine who it was. Ah, fuck. If we had seen your friend, if he had met with an accident among us, what would Iox do? I just want to know where he is. I just want to know where he is. I don't fucking just... We have not seen him. Now leave. I did not do this well. I don't understand why you're lying to me. The man sighed. Your friend was here. He left in a ship. Then something exploded in the sky. I do not know if that was your friend. Whoopsie daisy, but I do know we found this. Oh. People don't have feet in this game. Here. Shard of crystal. Does it mean anything to you, Six? It is most curious. This moon does not contain any crystals of this type. Okay. What kind of crystal is it, Six? Iolite, mistress. Valueless. Thank you for this. You are welcome. Now fuck off. Tell your Ioxian masters Mercians are still gracious, despite all. Good faith to you, lady. Now fuck off. Okay. Janiki expected Miari to come after him? Has the professor ever even left Iox? It would seem likely. The professor is from Renaki, after all. Miari knows how to sail? I believe so. I mean, there's other shit in here, right? Or... no. That's water. I thought that was just mud. Or water, just sitting here. I like how she's just like, water. People just not using it. I'm not gonna approach another villager. Good faith. My apologies, Ioxian. Okay. My pigs need me. Please, if you could just... it's fine. We're done here. We just want to go back down to the goddess again. Locals don't seem surprised to see me. Or to see you. I want to go down. How do I go back down? I feel like I'm doing something wrong. There we go. I'm like, I don't know where I'm going anymore. I like the sound, like, design going on. Seems as if Renba left. And has left us. Shall we leave? I want to look around some more. Sorry, dude. I need to go find whatever the fuck he left on the... Oh, a gleam in the grass. Is that something in the mud? It is! A water goddess sculpture fashioned from brass. It looks like something from the Holy Empire. This must have been dropped here years ago. Archaeologists through and through. It's only been revealed by the irrigation of the fields. This is the same goddess as the statue, of course. Her body has been inscribed, too. Fuck yeah! Is that a single word? Most likely not. Ancient scribes didn't always trouble to put in their spaces. I don't think they expected their writing to be read. Okay. So... we have holy as the base word. Yeah. Let's see now. Okay. This grouping looks a little like my translation for banished. Okay. So we have that at the end, beginning, and that at the end. Interesting. And that's related to water and emperor, so then I would say probably light? That kind of looks like light, you know? Toward holy light, banished. Follow? If it's related to banished, maybe follow. Follow holy light? So no. That's not right. Follow holy light? Some of it's right, maybe. This comes on the same site as the brooch. The one Miari gave us on Iox. Having another artifact should help us locate that site. What did you make of the sculpture, Six? A most curious item, mistress. It does not appear locally made. So, where is it from? Oops. Iox? No, mistress. Different moons have different radiation signatures. I do not recognize this one at all. Oh, interesting. Has the sculpture been here for some time? I would calculate it has, yes. So how did it come to be here? An interesting question. I can't... but almost certainly nothing to do with Shiniki Renba. He came here for some reason. There must be something more to this place than meets the eye. Flat. True, but one sculpture does not seem reason enough. Okay, well, let's go back to... Where is it? Yari can sail. Why didn't she go looking for Janiki herself? I am sure she's a very busy lady, mistress. Ah. So am I. Okay. So, let's find what he left with. It's possible, of course, that the professor does not like sailing. Most humans find it unsettling. But I didn't find what... I suppose there's nothing old here. Yeah. No ruins, no ancient kings. Yeah. No crumbled towers. Of course not, mistress. This is a farmyard. This is a waste of my time, that's what it is. Ren was probably back on Iox again right now. Professor Mayari would have contacted me if that was the case, mistress. He is out here, somewhere. Thank you, love. Waiting. Oh yeah, cake. Okay, where the fuck is the thing? Is it just that I was supposed to find the inscription then? I wasn't already supposed to have found it? Because it doesn't seem to have anything over here. Yari's brooch. The stone inside is the same as Renba's crystal? Undoubtedly. I would estimate they come from the same source. And can we find that source? With some analysis, mistress. Yes, I believe we can. Perhaps we should return to the ship now, mistress. Yeah, let's do it. I can't find whatever's over here. I think it was probably just the... Yeah, let's do it. Cake. Tasty cake, too. Okay. Board the Nightingale. Left a crystal for Miari to find, but what was he trying to tell her? Oh, I guess if that crystal would have just been there if we hadn't gone out to the village. Duh. Okay. I'm quite certain of my analysis, mistress. The crystal we found, mistress, and the element inside the brooch, they originate from a moon somewhere on the edge of the cyclones. Cyclones is a dangerous wild. There's nothing there but clouds and storms. I'm aware of that, mistress. I wonder, what exactly did Renba discover? We'd better find out. Put out the sail, Six. Okay, time to do this terrible, terrible thing that I hate. Okay. Chunk of crystal we found on Mare Sea came from a distant backwater of the nebula. Did someone really travel this way? I know enough to find the site now. Sure. Let's get some cake in first. Okay. Fucking do it. Sailing to the Iolite Moon. Okay. Fuck. Oh, I can go either way. Okay, so we'll go right, I guess. Oi! 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 Fucking hell. It wouldn't let me go down that way. Okay. This is fucking awful. I'm not gonna lie. Ah! Fuck! Oh my god. I fucking hate this. I am not going to lie to you. Jesus, I hate this. Wow. Wow. I can't see a fucking thing. It's really handles just terribly. Oh my god. Yeah, like, oh no, not this again. You guys think that watching it. Try, like, fucking being the one driving it. Should be nearby. Okay, cool. Okay. Cool. Could this be it? Let's do it. There's a rock up ahead. What have we found? Okay. Cool. Above the crystal moon. Why would anyone come to a lonely spot like this? We have arrived, mistress. The moon below us is rich in purple iolite crystals, but there is no surface flow. We cannot land the ship. But Renba must have gotten down there somewhere. Indeed. Most likely he used a hopper. We might do the same. Hopper? Please speak to me like I'm 5 years old. The Nightingale is fitted with a hopper, of course. For instantaneous travel. Is it safe? Not really, mistress, no. This moon does not have any air. I will have to go down alone. No air? So what was Renba doing here? I hope I will discover that. Please wait here. What else can I do? Okay. Thanks, Six.
A moment later, the robot was gone, and I was alone in the dark.
Oh well. Seems quiet up here now. It's always just when you get used to robots that they disappear on you. What were you up to, Renba? What makes a roboticist leave Iox? When Iox is the only moon in the nebula with robots. Mistress. I found something, mistress. Renba hid this box down there? What a superb hiding place, mistress. But whether it was Ren was doing or not, I could not say. I hope there isn't a snake in here. A roll of cloth? Thick fabric. Janiki, what is this? Some kind of robe? But it's hundreds of years old. And there's something stitched along the belt. Yes! Tiny characters picked out in a darker thread. Aw, yeah. This is a long one. Let me think. So it's related to goddess and holy. And it has like the same kind of things as banished in it. But it starts with the same thing that like nouns start with. So I'm gonna say pilgrims because that has to do with holy. Follow. Banished and follow. It wouldn't be and, that would be stupid. Come on. Many? All? So it has to do with light and water. Don't think blessing. It doesn't. So I don't think. I'm gonna say many. No. It's related to banished and follow. It doesn't have that thing at the front, so I don't think it's actually a verb. Because I think verbs have that thing at the front. None of these are verbs anyway. That's fine. Which is good to know. Follow, banished. Pretty sure that's pilgrims because that has to do with goddess and holy. None of these, the rest of these make any sense. I don't think this is many. Then maybe it's all. All pilgrims? Many pilgrims ahead? No. I'm gonna go with many pilgrims ahead. For now. And she'll tell me if it's terrible. Many pilgrims ahead. But... Were you... The question is, why did he hide this? Apparently it wasn't too terrible. Otherwise she would have told me. I think. There's more in here. shard of wood. Sweet. Fractured piece from an even longer phrase. Okay. I'm feeling confident about my translation of light. Yes! I can add that to my dictionary. Okay, which I think means that follow isn't actually correct. Oh well. Follow star's light. And that kind of makes the only thing that makes any sense. I don't think this is from the same site as that robe. In fact, I don't think we've seen anything quite like the shard of this bowsprit before. Bowsprit. Whatever. I can't speak. But that's not all. There's also a dentist statuette carved from gold. How did he get his hands on all of this? There's an inscription on the head. Sweet. It's a broken fragment from a longer phrase. Can I have my translation for God to my dictionary? Cool. But my translation many doesn't feel right now. Okay. That's fine. So we know that doesn't mean many. Hopefully I can make some better guesses for the rest of this. So what does this say? Okay, so the other thing that it used to, that it all was something that it so Emperor, follow, light. I feel like light and watches. Hey, and look, it has those two things to mean a verb. And then all. Does God watches all make sense? I could see what Huang thinks when I get back to Iox. I think this comes from the same source as the shard of bowsprit. This new find should be helpful in pinning down where these originated. So are these leads, or are these things that Renba was after? Please wait, mistress. I will consider the matter. So... where the robe originated. I fear so. It is not a good location, mistress. Professor Miaria was keen that we found Master Renba. And I am sure Master Renba is equally keen to be found. Okay. Show me where he went, 6. I'm not exactly certain, mistress. But I believe Renba traveled far from home. Into the eye of the cyclones. Awesome! Of course he did. Cool. Let's eat the rest of this cake real quick. Huh. Fell apart. That's fine. Okay. Please don't make me. They're gonna make me do more. Of course. Okay. Found something impossibly deep in the swirling waters of the cyclones. Is there still more to find? Of course there is. And is Renbow waiting to be found? I could find this site. Yep. That's what we're doing. I have to do this stupid thing again. Wouldn't it be better if I just didn't have to? But, sadly, this is my life now. I hate this. Ah, I don't know which way I'm going. Okay. Cool. A ruin. I would guess it dates from the Ioxian Empire, Mistress. I will investigate,
The
Mistress.
robot hoppered away, and I was alone.
Okay.
Then it came back.
I recovered a goddess of water model fashioned from brass. Just floating out there? No. Inscribed on her arm. It's the exact site we're looking for. Must be close by. I'm getting better at it, at least. Okay. Let's do it. Is this the site we're looking for? Yeah, why not? Shit. I missed it. It's fine. No, we're going the right way. Okay. There we go. We're fine. A moon? There is air, but no upriver, Mistress. We will need to leave the ship here and hop her down. Please do not be alarmed. It is quite safe. You just told me it wasn't safe. Maybe you were telling me it wasn't safe to go down onto that. Whatever. Will Renba be waiting for us here in the center of the storm?
The hopper fired, and for a moment I was gone. Not aboard the Nightingale, not on the moon beneath. It could have been a heartbeat or an hour. But I didn't feel the cold until I reappeared.
Cool. A pile of rocks, mistress, smashed together by the waters. It seems Janiki had a taste for places like this. I have a feeling about this one. Whatever Rembo was after, we're close. I hope he will be grateful when we find him. We are taking considerable risk. Damn. Do you think we'll find him? I prefer to believe that we will. I would like to meet him again. To see if I can remember him at all. I'm glitching out, but I can't. Perhaps Renba's waiting for us just around this corner. Just around the river bend. And this chapter of my life will be done. Yeah, he really has the side eye. Look at him. Perhaps, mistress, perhaps. We can only hope. Hold it. 6. What's that?
Here, in the middle of the hurricane, there was a house. It was fine. Tucked in below the overhanging rock. Wooden beams, mud brick walls, shutters. Large enough for 2 families to argue over. It would have been measly on Iox and grand on Elbereth. But here,
I like how there's like
it was
light bulb
impossible.
Inside. Okay. Someone built this? Buildings do not occur naturally, mistress. Damn! How did Janiki find it? I hope we can ask him, mistress. It's like, bitch. So, are robots capable of hope? Certainly. We calculate odds, of course. But even the most unlikely outcomes must always eventually occur. Hope is a mathematical certainty. I could vault over the wall here. Please, mistress. The floor beyond would only give way beneath you. Is that smoke? That is definitely smoke. Oh, Renba. That's your ship, isn't it? Here goes. Huh. The floor seems sound enough. 6? Okay. Where did the robot go? Okay. Some kind of structure. Ah, I went the wrong way. There's a plinth inside. It's like a shrine. Might help me date this place. Figure out what it's supposed to be.
The ghosts were still here, cooking, reading, doing whatever ghosts do. The house was empty, but it hadn't been abandoned.
Let's see what's up here. Ruin and rubble. What's this? It's quite different than the rest of the building. For some kind of telescope? The position and bearings are fixed. The material on this is totally wrong. Is it metal? Rubber? It looks like something Oroi might have built. I must remember to ask her about it. And there are scratches in the top here. Something fitted inside this frame and it was removed by force. Did you take something, Janiki? But if so, what was this stand meant to hold? There's something over there. I can't quite make it out. Looks like wreckage? Could be old, of course. Although it is smoking. Renba! Yeah, it's not looking good for Renba. Please hear me, Renba. Please be here. I don't even think we know him. A glint amongst the stones. There's something wedged here. A heavy book filled with tiny glyphs. I would estimate it dates from the Empire. And there's some printed symbols on the cover. Aw, sweet. This is the end of a line of text. Gods. Watch. That isn't the word for watch. Damn. Now I know. Hopefully I can make some better guesses this time. Sad day. So... Ooh. It's gonna be either poison or darkness, 'cause it's light. It has that same beginning and ending. Is that, I'm gonna say darkness? I think it's no. God's no darkness? A holy book? I wonder exactly what gods they had. We already know something about the Holy Empire, which should help us to locate where this was made. Okay, let's look at our inscriptions. Solvable inscriptions? This one. So that's the only solvable inscription we have, and we did that one. We did it. Solved inscriptions is just this one. All inscriptions. I just had that one that, like... Because that wasn't all, right? We just... No, we do now think it's all. Okay. So it automatically updates what I put in. I don't have to go back and update it. Okay. Cool. Good, because I'm like... trying to remember. Okay. Cool. Look at this place, Aaliyah. No one would live here. They couldn't. Okay. Just don't look down, Aaliyah. Okay, I'd better go and find where 6 got to. Yeah, but there's rooms and stuff to look in. A rough bed. There's stuff to look at. You can't let... An inscription! See? There's all these inscriptions for me to find. You can't... The more inscriptions I find, the better my translations are. Oh! 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 Jesus, okay. It's definitely not God, because that's way longer than goddess is. Okay. These glyphs resemble my translation for banished. There's 2 words I've seen before that might help. It's a person. So, and all of these are people, so come back to that. Smiles upon... No. Oh. Smiles, but we think they intend harm. So it's a person as doesn't really have anything in it from banished. But I would think that that makes it stranger smiles. But we think that they intend harm. I don't know. Sure. Stranger smiles, but we think they intend harm. That will do for now, sure. It's a beautiful example of script. Pity I barely understand it. I don't know. The angle's interesting too. Scratched by someone lying down. Then... No. That has to be wrong. It doesn't have the tooth. Oh, wait. This is gonna be black because it starts with the same thing and it has the three things as light. I think. So I'm very wrong on like everything. I'm like wrong on all of it. I'm not wrong on this though, because that has to be a person. That was something we already had. So that's the person, and so it's either yourself or they. I think it's they though. And then I or we. That's not going to be God. But this makes most sense to be black because of how it has these things in it. You know what I mean? That can't be right. I just don't want to like put things in here and have them be wrong, because then I just build upon wrong ideas. Goddess and light. Who's the person? This has to do with that though. Hmm. Could just be I. I feel like that makes the most sense as being black. But having it be right after a noun doesn't make that much sense. However, death smiles upon it says I, but it also said me. So, follow goddess light. All follow light. Follow as like a go. Both of these are like verbs. That's why follow is included, I think. Because they have the same thing here. I don't think that's any better. I don't think that's any better. Whatever. She'll figure it out. Anything else in this room? Why build something as big as this out here? Who was it for? Just looking around, sorry. Oh, it's 10 o'clock. Mistress! It is good to see you intact, mistress. How did she get down? How'd you get down? I could not climb over the wall. So I drove myself off the cliff edge. Once I had dug myself out of the sand, I found a door. And are you in one piece? Evidently, mistress. He's so... I saw something from the roof. It looked like wreckage. From a ship. Mistress. Are you saying you climbed up onto the roof of this place? So I climbed onto the roof. Why does that matter? The probability of severe injury rises as you do, mistress. I would have thought that was obvious. I love this robot. You've missed the point of what I said, Six. The point is Janiki's ship is probably in pieces out there. Okay. Last saved just now. Okay, cool. Okay. Awesome. I'm enjoying this game a lot. As you guys can probably tell by the fact that I like zoned in on it. And lost track of time. And you guys. So yeah. Thank you guys for coming. I'm gonna be playing this again tomorrow because I'm enjoying it and that's what matters. So I'll see you guys then. Peace out, yo.